What's going on, you guys? Today we're learning the song I Can't Breathe by Parker McCollum. Now, real quick before we get into it, I would like to ask that if you find this guitar tutorial helpful, that you please consider subscribing. That would really mean the world to me. Now let's get into it. You are watching Logan's Lessons. Starting with the intro, we start with a hammer-on going from the G string, just open, to the second fret of the G string. Then you place your first finger on the first fret of your B string, and you pick that upwards. And then we go to a C major chord. To play a C major chord, we're going to place our third finger on the third fret of the A string, our middle finger on the second fret of the D, and our first finger on the first fret of the B string. That's a C major chord. The next chord we have is a D minor chord. To play a D minor chord, we're going to place our middle finger on the second fret of the G string, our third finger on the third fret of the B, and the first finger on the first fret of the high E string. That's a D minor chord. Third and last chord we have is an F major chord. To play an F major chord, I like to play the second inversion. We put our third finger on the third fret of the A string, our pinky right below that on the third fret of the D, our middle finger on the second fret of the G, and our first finger on the first fret of the B string. Now let's talk about strumming pattern. This song almost feels like a waltz, but it's actually in 4/4 time. Normally a waltz would be in 6/8 with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we're actually in 4/4. And what we do to give it that kind of waltzy feel is we emphasize the third, which is really kind of odd in a way, but it's kind of cool. So we're gonna play down, 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 emphasizing on the third. 1, 2, 3, 3, like that. So 1, 2, 3, down, up, down, 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 up, like that. You go through the strumming pattern twice. The strumming pattern is a down, 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 up. Okay? So down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Then we switch to a D minor. Then we go to our F major chord. Then the fourth chord in the chord progression is just the first chord. It's the C major chord. And the whole thing repeats, so it'll sound like this. Like so, okay? So that plays through the verses, the choruses, and even the solo. So the only other part of the song we have left to discuss is the bridge. The bridge starts on a G major chord. To play a G major chord, we're going to place our middle finger on the third fret of the low E string. After that, we have our first finger on the second fret of the A string, our third finger way down here on the third fret of the B, and our pinky on the third fret of the high E string. Okay? Same strumming pattern applies. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Then we're going to an F major chord, which we've already learned. Same strumming pattern there as well. Then we go to a C major, which we also already learned. Then we go back to the G major chord. So it's G, F, C, G. Then we have this kind of tag place where we go to an F major chord, where you play through the strumming pattern twice technically. It's like 4 times through the strumming pattern, so it's down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Then you have down crescendoing 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that gets you back into the normal piece. So I'm going to play the entire bridge for you right now. that, my friends, is how you play I Can't Breathe. If you have a song request, comment it or DM me. If you wish to be notified of future videos, hit that bell. I sincerely hope that you are well. Please do me a favor and hit that like button blue. I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe too. I hope this video has been a blessing. You've been watching Logan's Lessons.